All right. I'm gonna try not to make this a very long crib. I'm just gonna be straightforward and to the point because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be up. It is 10:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do want to wind down and maybe listen to some music, whatever, before I pass out. So I do gotta work in the morning. So yesterday, well, I'm having a good day. I'm chilling with my friend, my female friend. Enjoying her company. She's enjoying mine. And, we vibing well, and it was shaping up to be a good day. But then it ended on a sour note. So the thing is, I noticed while I was out and about with my female friend that Sports Live TL posted a stream. It was about the Braves who get swept in the doubleheader against the Mets. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about the series as well. What's going on, Sniper? And I didn't watch it at the time, and it's a good thing I didn't. Well, after I departed from my friend, I did start to watch a little bit of it, but then I went to a bar last night to go, kick my peoples. Then, so I didn't really pay it too much in mind. Then when I get home from my adventures, I decided to continue to watch Slitter's live stream. Sniper says just got done playing GTA San Andreas. That's what's up. And I think it's a good thing I'm doing this video, it's the crib now, as opposed to last night or this morning because I got a little time to calm down. Because I went to bed angry. That's not often I do that. Uh, I would have to have a really bad day, or something bad just had to happen at the very end of it. It just make me go to bed angry. So in the stream he did last night, he was talking about how he has been a fan since 1980, and all the respect in the world to Sports I need to at that point. I gave him the respect for longevity because that's a long time. He's on 42 years. That is a long time to be a fan of a sports team. And I credit, he's been a fan since before I was born. And I was gonna let that slide. It's like, yeah, that's true. You have, but he kept going on about, oh, A-Fizzle Productions, Dylan Blurt, and Mr. Dugas, Rise Up ATL, the truth, all y'all. You don't know the Braves like I know the Braves because I've been a fan longer than all y'all. I've been a fan on here like you don't know the Braves like I know the Braves. And I felt that was an insult to, I don't care how Slitter takes it. I honestly felt that was an insult to my fanhood. And why do I feel that way? Because I get the insinuation, I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the world. I admit that. But I know enough to know I'm really good at reading between the lines. Before he even said my name, I already knew he was taking jabs at me. He was taking subliminals before he mention my name because I'm very vocal when it comes to the Braves. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like I felt like he was insinuating that by him saying that, oh, you've been a fan longer, that you're trying to say that you're a better Braves fan than me, which I disagree. I don't think Slitter's a better Braves fan than I am. What about you, ever feel? Because like I'd be damned if any fan of any team gets up here, get up on social media and give up on the team midway through the game or declaring a loss before the game's even started. The satisfaction of being a better Braves fan. I mean, because real fans, I'm not trying to say he's not a real fan, but real fans don't give up unless there's absolutely positively 0% chance of the game that they absolutely positively 0% of any chance of combat to ensue. And I get it. I just really pissed me off last night. It really, my blood was boiling. And I didn't appreciate that. Like, I feel like he was something my fan had trying to say. And then what made it the icing on the cake was when he said, "Oh, I watched the Braves struggle in the '80s." Like that's something to be proud about. Like, and like I said, we know the Braves were bad in the '80s. We know the history. Yeah, a lot of us were not around during that time, but there is a such thing called research and get to know your team. And I know a good show about the Atlanta Braves more than he thinks I know. Like, you can't sit here and be a real fan and not know your team. That's how I look at it. What's good, lady? So, oh damn, hold on. So I took that as an insult. I did not appreciate that comment at all. Like, are you serious right now? And for me personally, you know, he was telling me, so I comment on it like, why are you taking subliminals at me? Why you attacking me, man? I never insulted your fanhood one bit. But since you felt that way, that you have to say that you trying to diminish me as a Braves fan, that respect I have for you being a long time Braves fan, that's out the door. I don't care that you've been a fan since 1980. Big deal. So what? I know people who've been Braves fans in the 70s, longer than you. I'm doing better now, ladies. So I see y'all out there in Vegas, so I hope y'all having a good time. I just had to address some things that kind of really made my blood boil last night, which I did not appreciate at all. You know me, I don't like. I'm not. I don't ever go out my way to try to insult anyone unless I feel like I'm insulted first. Like I always let people cast a first stone. That way, if I do it, I got nothing to lose. That was pretty funny. And and by you saying that you seen the Braves struggle in the '80s, that's basically trying to put us in the same boat as a Fairweather fan. Like we've only seen this team when they're winning. Is that we never seen the team do bad. See now, because now you're gonna have people look at us sideways, like, oh, so Are these guys really real Braves fans? Because they only know winning. What are they going to do when the Braves start losing? And they fail to realize 2014, 15, 16, 17, the Braves missed the playoffs all 4 seasons. Unfortunately, my Braves Facebook page got shut down last year, which I just don't care anymore. It is what it is. But I was on there going hard for the Braves when they were down. So you can miss me with the whole you seen the Braves struggle in the 80s. I seen the Braves struggle like a couple years ago before this 4 year division run that they've been on lately. So I know how it feels. I don't bring it up as much because, like I said, it's nothing to be proud of because at the end of the day, it's about winning championships, not embracing the suck or embracing the losses. Like, I like to win. I don't like to lose. And like I said, I don't take life as serious. I admit that. I'm I like to have fun. I like to be sarcastic. I like to live. I like to mess with people in a positive way. I like to enjoy life because I feel like people do take life way too serious. But the one thing I do take serious is my fanhood, and I gotta go twice as hard to try to defend my fanhood. Being a displaced sports fan, like being a Florida Gators fan in the state of Georgia, I got to do with Georgia fans being in West Georgia on the Alabama border. I got to deal with Georgia fans, Auburn fans, Alabama fans. Well, more so Alabama fans since Nick Saban got there. But my childhood, I had to deal with Georgia and Auburn fans. I had to go with the ridicule. I had to go through the ridicule of being a Florida fan. Oh, why you a Florida fan in the state of Georgia? You know it's Bulldog territory. So I gotta go through that. I had to go through that on the NFL side, dealing with Falcon fans. Oh, we beat you 3 times in a row, but they failed to realize 34-19. So, do you? No, it's no bad blood. It just is. You know, thing about me and Slee, we're both very opinionated men, and we both vocal. Well, he's more vocal than I am. I will admit that, but at least we really good at saying what's on our mind. But with me and Slater, it's no beef right now. It never was. Just I'm just setting the story straight. I'm moving forward after this. But like I said, I gotta go through. Oh, I got to go through hell for my fanhood with the Broncos, with the Gators, with the Tampa Bay Lightning. That shit's not easy, dude. But these are the teams that I gravitated to, and I'm gonna go hard for all of them. It's easy for Slater to. It's easy for Slater because he's a hometown guy. So he doesn't have to go through the ridicule that I got to go through. He doesn't know what I got to go through. That pisses me off. Like, don't ever insult my family. No, because you don't know what I've been through. You don't know the ridicule I had to deal with from childhood up until now, and I still got to go through that. I still got to go to work. Got to do with Georgia fans at my job. I'm out and about at these bars. I got to deal with Georgia fans there, Auburn fans, Alabama fans. Do you not? You Slater will never understand that. And I don't want to hear anything about Calgary or New Jersey because there's no NFL. No NFL. Excuse me. There's no NHL team in Atlanta. In the one in the two teams they have left for Canada, which is why he falls on Calgary. There's no CFL team because in Atlanta because it's Canadian. There's no USFL team in Atlanta, so he falls in the Jersey Generals. So that don't count. I got to go through the ridicule, repping teams outside my state, where there's teams inside. But like I said, rest assured, I'm gonna. One thing you could never do is question. Another thing you could never do is insult. And and this kind of made me want to talk about this subject too, because this is kind of like really annoying me, because the hell. Oh, my female friend texted me. I thought that was him. I thought it was Slater texting me. But he gets on to Braves fans on Twitter for being annoying. I don't think Braves fans on Twitter are annoying. Some are, yes. Don't get there are some who are annoying. That's I'm just gonna keep it thorough. But I feel like for the most part, what I see on Twitter is basically just Braves fans. Just when he says that they are analyzing everything, I say that they're giving fair criticism. You know, because like everything's not all peaches and cream with the Braves. There are flaws, and there are simple flaws that shouldn't be there that we want them to clean up. So yes, we're going to speak on those flaws. Just like we know we're going to have, since we got Lady Seb and Sniper in here, we're going to, there are going to be flaws with the Broncos this season. You know, and we already got to deal with situations where you got people throwing the towel on the regular season before the season even started because they lost Tim Patrick, which is a devastating loss. Don't get me wrong. I would like for him to be on the field this season, but I think what infuriated me about some Bronco fans, oh, let's go get Emmanuel Sanders, and I like Sam. Oh, let's go get this wide receiver. It's like, don't you know we got that the Broncos have wide receivers on the practice squad that has never really gotten a legit chance and deserves to have a chance. You got Tyree Cleveland, and Savage Sam spoke on this a couple of days ago. And I agree with him. If you're gonna throw in the towel, just get the fuck out. We don't need you here. You know, they didn't get Russell Wilson and Randy Gregory for nothing. They want to see him get back to the playoffs. I mean, we still in the mix, you know. And I hope Tyree Cleveland gets to start week one. Being a Florida fan, I'm rooting for Tyree Cleveland. I'm but I feel like it's just criticism. I don't feel like it's an annoyance. Yeah, like I said, some are annoying. I do get it, you know, and I get something as a confident. I think the main thing that I can agree with Slit on that you do have Braves fans on Twitter that are overconfident, and I do see that too. And I do feel like they do need to scale back a little bit. Yeah, you're being a little overconfident. You're doing too much. So I do agree with him on that one. But if they want to get up here and brag about being ahead, let them. They want to get up here and analyze every pitch, every throw, every hit. Let them. They're not mentioning you. They're not atting you. Don't feed into it. If it annoys you that much, like my elder statesman would tell me, I get annoyed very easy. I do. I don't get pissed, angry, any of that easy, but I get annoyed very easy. And one thing my elder statesman always tell me, if something annoys you, get away from it. Where in this case, if Slita is annoyed by Braves fans on Twitter during the game, don't get on Twitter during the game or unfollow them. You know, no, you're not obligated to be on Twitter during the game or follow these people. I just don't get it, man. Sniper says, to be honest, I said myself I'd be open to bringing man Simmons back if he wants to come back to Denver, but if he doesn't come back, it's not gonna hurt my feelings or anything. I doubt we're gonna bring Sanders back, but he did check out Christmas trade in 2019 when we were playing bad. But the GM traded him to San Francisco. No one has final say in personal decisions. What's going on, Daniel Berry? If I start losing my voice, please forgive me. It's been a long weekend. far as voice wise. And then I just got done doing a game stream about an hour ago. I almost fell asleep, but I had to wake up and do this quick crib. But like, yeah, he just I feel like Swerve needs to scale back. I just told him, I say, you got to scale back sometimes. So sometimes you do too much on social media. Just do you, man. Stop focusing on other people. I feel like you focus on other people way too much. Like let them be. They annoy you. It's like a cancer. Like you know if it's bugging you, get it out. Or like being in a toxic relationship. If you can't stand the person you with, call it quits and move on for good. And I can only imagine how he's going to be next month when we get to the NFL season. He's on Braves fans being annoying. I can only imagine what he's going to say about Falcon fans. Then again, that's not my problem because I'm not a Falcons fan. So I'm just going to sit back and watch him go off. And it's kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just trying to do this for his own good, man. I've been trying to get this man advice, like, but I just don't know anymore, man. I'm just. I was talking to my female friend, like, cause like her and I basically got similar personalities. Only difference is she's a movie person and I'm not really a movie guy. So other than that, we're basically like kindred souls in a way, and we're both just like we can't like we're just tired. Like, I'm just tired of the bullshit. Like I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I just cannot keep doing this. Like I gave this man advice about how he can you know go more towards the positive route. And I told him one thing he needs to do is just scale back and trying to go after these women, these models and stuff. Talking about so what? Who cares? Like they're only talking to you. Why do you care? And then he said he's gonna scale back. Then next thing I know, he's right back on it. It's like why keep? Sometimes I'd be like, why do I keep giving this man advice? He's not going to fucking listen. I feel like I'm wasting my voice at this point. Like I'm almost at a point where I'm just gonna like fuck it. Do what you want. Well, you already do what you want anyway. But whatever happens, you bring it on yourself. And then you go out to Blake Newsom for no reason. I don't agree with what he did as far as like taking subliminals at your job. I mean, taking a shot at your job. I feel like he was out of line for that. But you started it, man. So in a way, he had nothing to lose. You started it. He ended it. But like I said, I would not agree with him going after your job. I think that was just a low blow. It's like a man kicking another man in the balls. Like, don't do that. I'm telling you, he's gonna fuck around and get cussed out by somebody. They gonna really hurt his feelings. But my main thing, Sniper says it does have losing to him. Patrick. He's definitely been our most consistent receiver in recent years, but it's not in the world preseason. Yeah, exactly. But like the main objective is just do not ever in y'all life insult my fanhood. I don't play about that. It's like insult my fanhood. It's almost as bad as going after my family. Don't do that. There's boundaries. There's levels. Things can get very real very quick. And I'm not trying to be on that violent stuff, but but I might have to do what I got to do. It is what it is. But yeah, Yeah, as far as the series, it was disappointing. They lose 4 out of 5 to the Mets. Lost a doubleheader, get swept in a doubleheader, lost today, did win Friday, which is good. Got to an 8-0 lead and never looked back. And this brings me to the next point, guys. He just did a stream not too long ago as well, mentioning that okay, the Braves got to 8-0 lead and almost lost. Well, just remember Thursday, the Mets got to a comfortable lead and they almost lost. So tit for tat. You know, yeah, and I just don't know, man. Like I feel like the Braves can still win this division, but they needed to win this series. They needed to. I would have took 4 out of 5, but I feel like that is it most realistic. No, but was it necessary? Yes. I feel like the Braves needed to take 4 out of 5 if there's going to have a legit shot. Is going to keep this NL East race a lot more interesting. But now, lose 4 out of 5, you're 6.5 games back. Braves got a lot of damn ground to make up, man. Like for real, this is ridiculous. We got to find a way to beat the Mets. That's for sure. Because if you can't beat the Mets, I think you got another series coming up in Atlanta about a week or two. If you do not win that series, that could be the death blow for winning your fifth straight NL East title. Sniper says the only thing I've been saying to is too much for now. Broncos utilize the talent correctly, especially in the passing game. We can wait, we're gonna be dead regardless. Like only way the Braves don't be deadly is if they start to suffer a lot of injuries and the depth is just not that good. That's the only way that the team will fall apart. Mm-hmm. What else I was saying? Oh, I lost track. Oh yeah, the Braves are off tomorrow. They got the Red Sox on this upcoming week, and the Marlins next weekend. Need to handle excuse me, need to handle their business these next two series. Stay in it. You know, now at this point, the Braves are going to win this division. They not only would they have to beat the Mets, they're going to have to hope the Mets have a September slump. And I don't know if that's going to be possible. The Mets are a really good team, and it's just that simple. Will they win a division? Is maybe we're gonna say maybe right now because still got 2 months of baseball. Anything can happen between now and the first week of October when the season ends. So it's still a lot of it's still a lot of time for the Braves to win this division, but they're going to have to get it going though. They're going to have to beat the Mets. Otherwise, it's going to be too late. They'll just be thorough. Now, if they don't win the division, it's not the end of the world because you'll still get the wild card. It's going to be so you'll still have a chance to repeat. The NFL's quarterback lead. That's one thing the Broncos fans that are waving away from. Yeah, there's a reason why they got Russell Wilson, and I like Russell Wilson. I wasn't at I think I'm the type of person where I want the Broncos to really draft a quarterback. Not this year though, but draft a quarterback and actually develop him the right way. But if like I said, I'm cool with the Russell Wilson pickup. Because it's going to make the team better, obviously. But everything just got all the stars got the line. Period. Yeah. glasses real quick. But yeah, like I said, man, some turning around the words. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what happens in the next couple of weeks. I feel like the next couple of weeks is going to really set the ah, set the tail how the rest of the season is going to go. If the Braves start to struggle, it could be a wrap. They can stay in it. We shall see. We shall see. Now, as far as Braves fans on Twitter, honestly, I don't see everything. 'Cause I'm a very busy individual. I do not see everything, so I can't really tell you, oh, what a lot of Braves fans really say. I say, I say you got some who are overconfident, declaring win. Yeah, so and I feel like sometimes they do need to scale back on that. But at the same time, I do feel like Slater needs to scale back as well. He's like tell everybody else to stop. Oh, stop being stop taking things so serious, A-Fizz. Stop analyzing everything. How about you just stop complaining, Slater? You stop complaining about how other Braves fans are. If they annoy you, unfollow. Don't be on Twitter during Braves games. That will solve that problem. If A's want to place Russell Wilson can become the first Broncos quarterback to start at least 5 seasons more since John Elway, because Jake Plummer. And Jake Plummer was only here for 4 seasons. I just thought of that. I didn't really analyze that too tough. But I know Peyton Manning was here for 4 seasons for sure. I feel like the Broncos would have made the playoffs in '06 had they not made the quarterback switch, but I'm not Mike Shanahan, so as far as where you're hiding, I told myself I was not acknowledging too much on this channel anymore. Now, as far as like where you're hiding, he crazy man. Like this dude here, this dude is I just I tried to tolerate him because he's friends with Slater, but this has to be said. You hate the Braves more than you like the Phillies, and that is a fact, dude. You hate the Braves more than you like the Phillies. And, you think you can upset me? No, you can't. But you're talking as if the Braves are going to miss the playoffs altogether, and that's not going to happen, B. The Braves are going to make the playoffs whether you like it or not. You need to focus on your team and make sure you don't fall apart in September like you did last year. Because, yeah, you don't think we forgot. Okay, it's a no-brainer to take Russell. Take Bridgewater, July. So it's no brainer for anyone to take Payne Manning or Tim Tebow. Yeah, you're right about that. But yeah, people they're gonna be whatever, at this point. As far as the NL East, like I said, fluke champs. I know you got Austin in sports. Y'all team is done. We all know this. Deadfish, your team is done too. Hope y'all had fun being 1 game below 500. Think y'all actually had a shot, and making people actually think that you had a shot. Y'all not making the playoffs. Foolies, where you hiding company. Yeah, just try not to choke in September. And as far as the Mutts, entertaining talking sports, Eric PABC, beat the best, all y'all. Any the rest of y'all, because I don't know too many Mets fans on Twitter. I mean Facebook, excuse me. I know more. I say Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is. I'm so frustrated right now. Now, as far as the Mets fans, y'all on top right now. Your team's on top. Y'all balling out. I'm not gonna say don't class, but I'll get y'all the credit in the world. Y'all doing y'all thing, but I'm not going to sit and kiss y'all ass off. And just for the record, like I said, I know Max Scherzer is a good pitcher. What kind of annoys me about Slater is that sometimes he can get the misconception that he comes off as when he said, "Oh, we're not beating Max Scherzer." You making it seem that like he is undefeated and unstoppable against the Braves. That's why I purposely posted that comment in my stream in the game stream earlier during the Dodgers and Padres. Max Scherzer is 12-9 against the Braves. Yeah, we know how to beat this guy. It's just not happening this year. We may have another opportunity to do that. The dude is beatable. We're just having mental blockage right now playing him. Have you Bronco fans waiting right for it? I haven't really been on Facebook too tough the last couple of weeks. So, well, I've been on my main page more. Actually, been on my main page more than I've been on my NFL page, my sports page. So, in all honesty, I don't know if anybody's really throwing in the challenge. I mean, throwing in the towel. I have seen Broncos fans lobbying for Emmanuel Sanders or some other wide receiver. I think one person talking about let's get Odell Beckham Jr., which is funny in itself. And I told him thanks for the laugh. We're not getting why we want Odell Beckham Jr. for that diva. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. See what it's gonna be interesting to see where it goes from here, though. Honestly, like I said, I don't hate Sweater. There's no beef. I'm just pissed at him for insulting my family, and I never insulted his. But I'll tell you one thing: next time he does it, if he does do it again, yeah, it's not gonna be any beef then. I just got, I got more dirt on him than he'll ever have on me. So he better be careful, because there's such as barking up the wrong tree around here. And you talking about you hurt feelings? I will make sure to hurt your feelings. I will make it my mission to hurt your feelings the next time you insult my goddamn family on the real. And I feel like he has changed too. Like, because like before you started seeing your teams win championships, you was a certain way, you just trying to be humble. But, but since then, you just kind of doing a little too much since on the championships. That's why I honestly feel that way that the Broncos, or not the Broncos, the Braves winning the World Series and Georgia winning the national title were probably the worst things that could have happened to you because you have definitely changed. Mm. That David kind of stuff. Either because it could be because no fans are far, whatnot, or panicking. Yeah, not too many Bronco fans are panicking. I haven't really been to Bronco groups, so that could be where Savage Cell could have got. Well, he's not. Well, he's not on Facebook either, but he's probably seen it on Twitter. So understandable. Like I can understand why he feels that way because like he's seen it, and I'm sure they are doing it though. But yeah, I think I said what I need to say. But I don't want to keep going on and on about it. This is gonna be it for me. I'm done. Slitter, you can take it how you want to take it. I don't give a fuck at this point. If you feel some type of way, so be it. If you respect it, then cool. I said, I just had to let it be known, man, because like this shit's not going to happen. I said that goes for anyone. I can respect fanhoods that been lasted longer than my life, than my. But when you try to use it, you're trying to diminish me or is make me feel like I'm less of a fan. Then that respect goes out the window. I'm not going to care anymore. So yeah, just be careful because I would never do that to Generation Z. Because I've been a Broncos fan probably before Sniper was born. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I would never rub that in his face. Like get on the video just say, "Oh, I've been a fan longer than you." I mean, longer than you've been born. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter who's been a fan longer than who. The, the common thing is you all rep the same goddamn team. Everybody may rep it in their own unique way, but you rep the fucking team. That's what matters. It's about wanting to see this team win. Is wanting to see this team be successful. It's not about who's been a fan longer. That's irrelevant. And I think people just focus on the wrong things at times, right? And like I said, I got ways to go. As cliches as it sounds, anything can, yes, anything can happen, man. The Broncos can have the best record in the league. They can have the worst. There's no telling how a team's gonna do. Only, you just gotta wait till the games that count are being played. And like I said, as Savage said, he's been a fan since '89. He's embedded in this. He's grown up around generations of Bronco fans, but not once is he ever going around talking about, oh, he's never done it to me. He's never done it to us younger Bronco fans. You know, because of the respect factor, because we at the end of the day, it's all about repping our team. Gator Boo and Augusta Gator, obviously they've been Gator fans longer than I've been alive. You don't see them getting up here talking about, oh, A-Fizz, we've been Gator fans since back before you was even born when we had Charlie Pell and all and Gallon Hall, Amy Smith and all that. Because it was about repping the team. That's what it's about. But yeah, exactly. And not to mention, not trying to refer to his error teams. Trying to raise any genius. I say it's we just don't know Sniper. We just don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I just I'm feel like I'm just rambling now. And so y'all be easy. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and just relax, drink my beer, and calm down again. Cause like I said, I have to work tomorrow. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get me a shot. Maybe that help me ease up a little bit. But y'all be easy. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna right now. I got the Love and Relationship stream coming up next Sunday. I'm gonna try to listen to part one, so I can have an idea what I talk about, so I don't regurgitate the same stuff in part two. And then after that, I probably will not have another stream till September. I'm gonna have some brave streams in September, that's for sure. And like I said, week three, I'm planning on streaming that game, Sunday Night Football between the Broncos and the 49ers. Now, if I get tickets to go to that game, stream's off. So I'm gonna go to the game. But if that don't happen, then I'll stream the game. Lord willing. That's all I got. I'm not gonna focus on October, November, like what games I'm gonna stream later on in the year because that's a little too far in advance. We don't know what's gonna happen. I'll go only go off September because I'll go September because like that's coming up in a few weeks. So till next time, A-Fizzle signing out. I'll holler at y'all later. And respect people's fanhoods. Don't assault them unless they give you a legit reason to assault them. If they being on that fair weather bandwagon shit, then yeah, they deserve it. But they just repping, let them rep. I'm out.